That's the good stuff. I do have some concerns and some things that I did want to make a statement today about what's happening with Tinkerfield and some other things. I've served on the City Council for 13 years, and I've seen some good, some bad, and a little ugly. I've been a little distressed by the ugliness of the process of two of the items today. CR Orlando is a great project, but I feel there was an appalling lack of public input and oversight because this was a privately funded project. Now we as a council are being asked after the fact to provide funding. It's come to my attention that significant city resources, staff, and time were used for the project. There should be transparency in all that we do. There is a public art advisory board and a process for a reason. I'll be voting against item J1 because although it is a great project, it was done in the wrong way without public input. I feel the same way about Tinkerfield. We have an historic preservation board and an appeal process for a reason. Policies provide checks and balances, particularly in a strong mayor form of government. The wrecking ball, I'm glad, is not going to hit Tinkerfield, but it was imminent. I did not know the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King spoke at Tinkerfield, or many of the rich historic facts that have come out in the past week. That is because there was no public input. The City Council found out about this plan on Thursday before the Monday vote. There was no time to post meetings for the Council to discuss this matter. I am well aware of the crushing financial blows that accompany 6-to-1 votes. I've lost historic lighting funds for my district as well as funds for brick repair. I don't want my constituents to have to pay for my political hubris. But I also can't keep going on with violating process that protect the citizenry from tyrannical behavior. I can't support the demolition of Tinkerfield. I tried to bring up some compromises last week, but I knew that I was not negotiating from a position of strength. We get more public input on speed humps on a street than this process involving millions of dollars and the destruction of an historic asset, and I feel that is wrong. I don't want to argue about which commissioner's plan is the best for today. It's no better if we work in a vacuum without input from the community. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King walked onto a baseball field in the city of Orlando and asked this community to buy into his vision. Why is that process so troubling for us? I believe in the people of this community, and we should listen to their concerns. I am pleased that we are evaluating alternatives and hope for a resolution that involves the stakeholders of this community, the citizens of Orlando. Thank you.
Okay, is there a motion on the consent agenda?
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Lynham, second by Commissioner Ings.